Okay, so I want to share with you a very quick testimony, something that just happened to me recently, just like a couple moments ago. Uh, it has to do with the flybys that these idiots are doing, right? These entities that are disguising themselves as airplanes and whatnot, helicopters. I flagged one of them down thinking that it was like one of my guardian angels or whatever, right? Because I do perceive that there are some messengers out here walking amongst us. But my dumbass was thinking it was one of them because, it doesn't look like a black helicopter or nothing that will give away the demonic realm. So I'm over here, getting stalked by this thing. And, I'm waving to it, hi, hi. And next thing you know, I walk inside the library. I was going towards the library. And I sit down and I see this strange looking white man. Basically, an Edomite looking man. And he sits down right across from me, right? And I could tell right away. I look at him and I'm like, okay, this is an Edomite. He's got that smirk in his face. He's got the little blood showing forth through his skin. He's on his phone. I'm in my tablet. And so I get bad vibes from him. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, so I'm quick. So I connected to that. So I'm like, did I flag an entity? Because I do know they are predators roaming the skies. And I started feeling like my energy was getting drained. And I'm like, oh, great. This is one of these energy vampires. They are stalking us, believe it or not. And I guess I invited this thing or whatever, me thinking it's, like I said, a good angel. Because I do perceive that some of the angels are dressing up as airplanes themselves from time to time. But I think mostly what you see out here, these planes stalking you, they are entities, the reptilians, whatever you want to call them, these archons. And I felt so like my energy was getting drained. So I moved across to the other side of the library. And I found this right here, crystal. And I looked up the information on it. It's a quartz crystal, supposed to help you with energy drains and all that. So it just appeared out of nowhere, out of the blue. It manifested right there in the table where I was at. And yeah, this thing was right there, and I was looking for something. I was like, what's going on? Well, why am I feeling like this? Like, I got away from it. I was praying in my head and whatnot. And as you can see, I'm even carrying these other Bible stones with me that I have hanging around my neck. So I'm like, okay, this should ward off some of the evil, right? Some of the energy drain. Why aren't these working? And I'm thinking probably I don't have the right rock on me. So this thing appeared right next to me. I was like, this wasn't there. So I'm guessing there's angels near me. I can't see them. But when I pray, it manifests, whether it manifests directly from on high, it just appears there, or in the spiritual realm, they make it manifest, even though they're real close by or they're far away. So this thing appeared, and I'm like, I know what it is. So right away, I'm quick. I'm like, this wasn't there. I'm not going crazy. So I think my angels are looking out for me, so they hooked me up with this. So basically, it's supposed to help you. I just read what it helped you with, but it helps you with the energy drains, and basically helps you with the low vibrations and the effects that these stupid entities have when they're around you. These non-human, soulless humans. So it's supposed to enhance, I guess, the other stones in some respect, but. Yeah, whoever gave me this, thank you very much. Good looking out. I owe you one, maybe if not in the millennium, maybe in the next one. We'll see. But yeah, you see, I'm geared up. I got this. I just got this. I got a small one. It came when I ordered some of these stones that you see on my neck. I got one of these, but real small and tiny, like almost powerless. But this one, I guess, is just right for somebody my size and weight and height and all that. So, yeah. And as you can see, I'm wearing these Bible stones, the ones mentioned in Revelation 4:3, where it describes the Creator being to like jasper. This here is a jasper stone, is reddish, and carnelian right here. It looks brown. And it also mentions a rainbow made out of emerald. Well, this is an emerald stone. It's more or less still in its raw, rocky form. So I got all those three stones mentioned there. It's supposed to help your chakras. I think, what is this? The carnelian stone is supposed to help with your abdominal chakra or something like that. Your Jasper stone is supposed to help with your base chakra, I guess your reproductive organ. These are lower chakras. This here, the emerald, is supposed to help with your heart. It's a heart chakra. And I also have the crown chakra. I think that's the, what is it? The purple stone. What's the name for it? Damn, I forgot. I think that's my breath stone for February, right? I was born in February. Aquarius. I think they have, what is their stone? Can't think of the name right now. But it's a purple stone. I have it with me too. It's supposed to help your crown chakra. And basically these are spots that your other body from the other world has. And yeah, they help keep your body in alignment. I'm still trying to think the name of this stone over here. This purple one. They're in the Bible, okay? They're in the Bible, and they represent one of the 12 tribes, so don't give me any crap over them, okay? Saying that you are New Age and all that. No. It's in the Bible. Aaron had a breastplate, right? Made out of 12 stones. I have 3 of those 12 stones. No, actually I have 4 of those 12 stones with me right now. 3 on screen and 1 that's over here. It's not around me. That's the purple stone. The one that's supposed to be my birthstone for February. What is the name for it? Damn it. Can't think of it. It's oh, amethyst. Okay, that's what it is. Amethyst. The amethyst stone. Okay, yeah. That's the one. It's the higher chakra, your crown chakra. It's supposed to keep you sober, not intoxicated, whether booze or I guess maybe some of Babylon's wine, her doctrine, right? These other philosophies and whatnot. But yeah, when I got this, I don't know, I felt it more effective than the stones I'm wearing on me right now, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's because of the size, or I don't know if this is the basic stone that you need to have to enhance these others that you have with you, right? So I just wanted to share this testimony with you because these damn things are out here, okay? These predators, they look like damn Edomites. So basically, in the Bible, this group of people, the Edomites, a lot of the tyrants that you read about in scripture, like Alexander the Great, all the Romans, they go all the way back to Esau. All these idiots, you can lump them up in that family line, Esau. And it basically is like a second incursion of Cain, right, in his line, his vampiric line. So yeah, all those tyrants, they're blood drinkers, okay? They're not fully human. They're cursed to drink blood, some more than others. They're parasites, they're predators, they're vampires. They're out here, they're real. The only reason this idiot couldn't do nothing to me, as strong as he is or whatever, it's because I'm protected by the Most High, you know? So I gotta completely fall out with the Most High in order for them to make me their food, okay? But it's not that easy, you know? But it pissed me off, you know. He had a smile on his face. I'm giving him the dirty looks, like, you know, like, I don't like you. But it's because they know that I can't really do nothing to them in this form, in this flesh and body form. But if I had my spirit body, it would be a different story. He wouldn't be smiling like that. And he knows that. But since they got the power right now, they got more strength than I do in this weak body, then of course they have that little smirk on their face, right? But that's why it doesn't even worry me if I were to die in these end times, because I know if I die in my righteousness, I'll just go straight to heaven, get my spirit body, and then I know I could physically hurt these things in the spirit realm, okay? But being in flesh and blood form, I can't really do much to them. I'm not afraid of them. I could probably hurt them bad. I could disembody them or hurt them, but you know, right now it's like I don't got much strength in me. Not yet. But yeah, man, these things are out here. It's crazy. At least now I know that those planes weren't what I thought they were, okay? But I do perceive there are both good angels and archon, reptilians, whatever you want to call them. These serpentine vamps out here, alright? These Edomites. This lineage that is amongst us, that it's going to get destroyed in these end times, okay? So they better wipe that smile off their face, because the judgments, the heavy judgments, are reserved for them. A lot of them are going into slavery, and they won't be drinking any blood, so I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to die and thirst to death, because they're little parasites, okay? And there's a reason why they were cursed like that, because if we're holding hand in hand with these things, if they were fine, normal humans, they would bring us down with them, okay? That's the reason why, their God got cursed with that. To be a damn human eater, right? Because he's so stupid that if he didn't get cursed, he'll lead people into the same type of practice and folly that he likes to engage in, all right? But anyways, he's another subject. I don't know. I really don't care what happens to them. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I don't have high hopes for their redemption. I know there are one of these top class angels out there, who I'm not gonna mention his name, who thinks he could still help some of his old buddies. They may not be completely obliterated, I don't think, given the way they were brought into existence, given the fact that some of them are children of the Most High themselves. But I do know that they're not getting away with the judgment that they have coming. They got to pay that tab. They got a high tab, very high tab, and until they pay that, maybe they could go free. But it's gonna get rough for them. Okay, they're not exempt from judgment. Now they can continue to exist, but they're not exempt from judgment. Okay, and who knows, if they don't amend their ways, even after all this probation time that they're gonna have, then who knows, maybe they'll get taken out altogether. I don't know, but I'm just here to share this testimony with you. Okay, there are good angels out here watching us, helping us. They gave me this. I don't know who was that. The healer, maybe Raphael. I don't know. Michael. I don't know. It could have been Gabriel. Any one of them. Maybe it just appeared from the Most High next to me. But this thing appeared on the table in the library that was the library that I went to. The table that was right next to me. This thing. Okay, this crystal cord. And they help you with these energy parasite vampiric Edomites that are out here. Okay, because a lot of these Edomites, they're not what you think they are. They're not fully human. You need to understand that, okay? I think they're more scared of us than we are of them, because that's their defense mechanism, okay? That's their great strength and all that nasty, scary look, and that they drink blood and kill people. That's to help them, defend themselves. But they can't get to us unless we're being real wicked. But even if they were to harm me, I'm going to come back for them, so they better mind their business, okay? So anyways, yeah, you reap what you sow. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, alright? Stop bugging me. Stop stalking me. A lot of these Edomites are homosexuals, they're faggots. They're a bunch of tough guy-looking queers, just like their gods, their fallen gods. And I don't like them. And I don't even think I respect them that much, okay? I'm talking about their children, the children of these fallen gods. Because another thing I want to talk about is people out there that are making this flesh and blood issue. Remember, we wrestle against flesh and we don't wrestle just against flesh and blood. We wrestle against powers, principalities, fallen angels, rulers of darkness of this age. Meaning the fathers of these so-called humans that you see walking around here that are not even fully human. We're wrestling with their gods, okay? And they're the ones that spawn these abominations. So keep that in mind when you're preaching against the Edomites or certain corrupt Hamites, Japhetites, whatever. A lot of them are not fully human, and our main enemies are their gods, Satan and them. There's so many different evil entities mentioned in the Bible if you look for them, like Hades, Lilith, you have Apollo, all these other idiots, right? Their children are the ones that are in our way, but our enemies are those at the top. So if they can be saved, great for them, but until they show me otherwise, I don't believe it. I know what scripture says. A lot of them are going to go to the lake of fire. I don't think they could get away from that. They might continue to exist. I don't know. Maybe they'll get eradicated. But I do perceive that some of them are trying to escape, preserve their existence. Like I said, that's for them to worry about. I forgive them, but until then, they're still my enemies. Okay, so yeah, I don't take them lightly. Um, and I don't fear them. Okay, I don't fear them because this is a moral war. The only way they could take you out is to get you to sin and do the stupid shit they're doing. Okay, which is not easy for them to do with one of us, especially when we've already been educated in this captivity that we're under. That's the reason we're under them, because we went astray, but we were given a second chance so we could learn from their folly that they rubbed off on us. So yeah, again, thank you whoever gave me this. I know you're out there. Good looking out. Gonna need as much spiritual help as I can get in these end times. That's all I have for this video. Till next time. Shalom.